Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection, where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice. This is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Good morning, our radio family, all our listeners out there. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Good to be back. It was a long weekend, a long restful weekend. I hope everyone had a chance to relax and rest and do absolutely positively nothing if that was your choice. Welcome back. Welcome back for us, at least. I want to say good evening to our family and friends on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We appreciate you all. It was a long weekend for me. I rested. I don't know about everybody else, but I got me some rest. But it never seems like it's enough rest. And I'll just be honest. I think I need a little bit more, just a tad bit more. That's neither here nor there because we are back in action. I want to remind everyone to drink their 16 ounces of water every morning when you wake up to get the blood flowing and the juices going, as well as take your morning medication and your vitamins and a delicious breakfast because breakfast is the most important meal of the day and you don't want to skip it. Trust me, you don't. I'm going to turn it on over to Miss Morningstar for our morning positive affirmations. There's nothing like hearing a positive word as soon as you wake up to get you through the day. You know, it's real easy to find the negative, but we are going to focus on the positive. Good morning, Miss Morningstar. How are you, honey?
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are here. Man, what a weekend. It was quick, but it was restful. I must say I did get a chance to rest as well. Never enough. But guess what? We got another day coming up. It's called Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Yeah. So that is a federal holiday. Thank you, Joe Biden, the GOAT.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. But anyhow, guys, yeah, we are going to talk about affirmations because I woke up this morning with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. All right.
Okay.
That was a bar. But it wasn't my bar. I stole it.
But it's a bar nonetheless.
It's a bar. So effective money affirmations. I mean, who's not counting their change lately? I mean, we counting every penny we spend. Gas prices are extremely high. Still, food prices outrageous. The economy is in the hole. It's pretty bad, you know. So I wanted to say some positive things just to reconfirm some of the things that we might be overlooking when it comes to our money because we are still here, y'all. We making it. So we gotta affirm those positivities. So keep affirmations in your wallet to reinforce an abundant mindset and transform how you interact with your money. You can write down specific empowerment phrases and reading them every time you open your wallet helps replace subconscious stress with gratitude and financial confidence. Never thought about that, but hey, everything's worth a try. Everything's worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with this. I welcome divine inspiration into my life, and I'm listening and watching for what inspires me. It is possible for financial prosperity to flow to me effortlessly and consistently. Every day, I am learning how to become more financially secure and abundant.
Hmm.
I am grateful for the wealth that is constantly entering my current life, and more is possible. My life is a reflection of my choice to see my life as abundant. I'm attracting opportunities that increase my financial prosperity. I am deeply grateful for the financial blessings I currently have and those that are on their way to me.
Hmm.
Every day, I express gratitude for my growing financial prosperity, even if it's just mental wealth at the moment. Mental wealth. I never think of that. I am thankful for the steady income that supports my comfortable lifestyle. My gratitude for my wealth attracts even more abundance into my life. I'm grateful for the freedom to pursue my passions and dreams, even during these hard times. Y'all
Amen.
be grateful for what we have. It may not be a whole lot, but we are survivors. So,
Absolutely. Find the positive. It's real easy to get stuck on the negative, but it's more
absolutely.
beneficial when you find the positive. And you can always find the positive in just about any situation. Thank you, Miss Morningstar. Positive affirmations when it comes to our money is much needed. We might need to do that daily, considering we're in a position where you go to the gas station and you're making life changes, whether it's food or gas, whether you can get back and forth to work, due to this administration. So we appreciate you sharing those affirmations with the family. Let's go ahead and get into this weather. Holly Springs, today you have a high of 86, a low of 67. Feels like 87 during the day, 66 at night with a 15% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a cloudy day, sunshine in the afternoon. You may have a stray shower or thunderstorm come through, and humidity will be moderate during the day and very high at night. Drink you plenty of water. Water should be on deck. You should walk around with either a bottle of water or one of those Stanley cups full of water all day long. Memphis, Tennessee, today you have a high of 88, a low of 71. Feels like 88 during the day, 69 at night with a 5% chance of rain. Winds are out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a partly cloudy day. Humidity is moderate during the day and high at night. Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated during the summer. It's very, very important. Houston, H-Town, my goodness, we are in for it. We've got 3 full days of storms. It's flooded in some parts of Houston, Texas, and turn around, don't drown is our motto. That should be on every sign. Turn around, don't drown. Today we have a high of 80, a low of 77, feels like 87 during the day, 78 at night. I love these 80 degree temps though. I do like those. We have an 81% chance of rain as well. Winds are out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're in for showers and thunderstorms and localized flooding. When I say turn around, don't drown, if you cannot see the curb, turn around. If you are going in under any underpass, please look for the signs on the right. There are markers that show you the feet of water. Please turn around. We have had so many people lose their lives over the years by accidental drownings in our floods. So be careful these next few days. It's truly critical. The scariest part about all of it, and let me share this with you, are alligator. We talk about alligators and snakes coming out of the woodwork. So, well, let me share. DJ Kitty had a snake in her backyard. And after further research, it was an actual rattlesnake. Yes, ma'am. Come on off mute, Miss Morningstar.
It was a rattle. I thought it was. That's why she heard it.
Yep, that's why she heard it. My daughter went outside. Backyard. Our backyard is,
That's
we have
right.
patios out there, and I have my garden out there. My daughter has a little turtle, and I took the turtle out the tank and I put it in my garden to let her walk around. Well, my daughter went to go get her turtle out the garden, and she heard the snake, and she said, "Ma, I turned around and it started chasing her." Well, we have these lanterns that are about 3 feet tall, and they're made out of metal. And she picked up one and she beat it and cut the head off. And she kept the snake is in pieces. I what I will do is I will post it in here so you guys can take a look. We had a rattlesnake in my backyard.
It was a rattle. I thought, oof, Lord.
Yes. And a lot of people don't realize it, but we have all in Texas, we have all types of snakes.
Yes.
And those are my reptiles are my biggest fear. But the mere fact that my husband, our backyard smells like mothballs now because he's put out so much snake away, and it's raining. And so we have to continue to replenish the snake away. So we've got boxes in the house now because, I just about lost it. And of course we had to tell the homeowners association because it's not normal to have rattlesnakes come out. But we actually took a look at it. Yeah, it was a rattlesnake. Yeah, I am screaming.
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified. You hear me? Terrified.
Yeah.
And so, yes, I'm reminding everyone, go get you mothballs. They also have this repellent. It's called Snake Away. We've got mothballs. We've got Snake Away. We put that out. But, snakes have their own mindset, and they actually climb. They don't just slither under, they actually can climb over a fence or over a wall.
Mothballs is the
Mothballs.
I let my husband know. Go get the mothballs, and
yes,
we got a garden in the back, and
yeah, and we have I have a garden in the back, and yeah, and not to mention the fact that it's been raining, and so they're coming out of. Houston is surrounded by water, so we have all these bayous and these man-made ponds, and alligators.
Yeah, Maud says she lives right behind the woods is right behind her. See, I already know you get all kind of wildlife coming. Yeah,
we do, because we are. You got to think about it. We took over their land. This was actually their land. Humans just came in,
and it was a swamp.
Yes,
I read about our particular area. It was a swamp, and when they reconstructed, and they actually took over their habitat. That's why we have gators and things like that. Yes, this was their habitat.
This is their habitat. They're not intruding on us. We're intruding on them. Maud says snake hunters came to her home for an anaconda snake and told her not to use Snake Away. Baby, I'm using Snake Away. Mothballs.
Oh, we ain't just gonna go past anaconda. We got anacondas here? Maud. Listen. I think it's time to relocate. I can't. Not no anaconda.
Miss Morningstar, you cannot run from nature.
I'm running from an anaconda. Do you know how big they are?
Yeah, they're huge. You see the alligators that we have around here? They're longer than your vehicle. Yes, they're huge.
Anaconda.
Yeah, well,
Maud,
I don't plan on using any gap. Okay, I plan on doing a full. If my entire grass is going to be full of mothballs, so I'm going to do it around the exterior of my fence as well, so they won't even come into the yard. Then my neighbors are doing it too, so we're all filling up with mothballs.
So wait a minute, you gotta make a barricade with the mothballs?
Pretty much, so they won't come, because where I live at. Think about where I'm at.
Yeah.
There's a ravine right there,
right behind,
right behind my house, and then if you drive down at the end of my subdivision, that is a full that's my basin going to the water plant. So, baby, we have to protect ourselves. Came from have a load of mush delivered from mulch delivered from landfill. I don't know what we need to do outside of mothballs and snake away and repellents, you know, because snakes, they're gonna come.
The bleach
And
work.
no, bleach does not work. And then
I spray everything with bleach, and I
another
notice
thing,
it don't work.
keep your garage doors closed. Keep your garage doors
We
closed.
just had ours sealed in the little places where
Yes.
things can crawl in. It was sealed off by
Yeah.
the exterminator after Mickey paid the visit to my house. Mickey thought he was gonna live, but he out of here. Out of here.
Yeah. And then you can get those little sticky things that you can put at the end.
Yeah, the traps.
The traps, the sticky ones. And I've found snakes on my sticky traps.
You told me.
Yeah.
Oh my. Y'all, what is oh my God.
Yeah, snakes, baby.
I don't
Snakes
like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I know you don't. I don't like it either. And when I called my baby today and told her it was a rattlesnake, she just started crying. She just started crying. So yeah, it's a lot, you know, it's a lot.
Because she had to fight for her life.
She did have to fight for her life.
She had to fight for her life that day.
Yeah. And our poor little turtle, I think I'm gonna have to bring her in the house. Because she has a tank outside, and I guess the snake could, I don't know, if I gotta research and see, do snakes smell their prey? Is that how they knew that she was out there? I don't know. I just know that I'm not happy about it. So just be careful, folks. We've got a lot going on top of this crazy government. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into some news that we can use. So before we get into the craziness of the UFC, I wanted to talk about how the GOP thought it was a good idea to bring an elephant into a convention. They brought an elephant onto the convention floor at the Texas GOP event after Governor Greg Abbott's speech. And it's basically a metaphor of how how the GOP is treating America. The elephant.
Piss poor.
Yeah. The elephant walked through.
Piss poor.
And right in front of the cameras, decided to relieve itself in front of the cameras.
I have never seen that much urine, as my grandmother calls it, because she don't like saying them other words. She uses urine. I have never seen that much in my life.
That elephant had been storing up and waiting for its prime opportunity to relieve itself in the best way possible. And that best way was right in front of the Republicans. Miss Powerful Black Woman, let me repeat myself, they brought an elephant in at the Texas GOP convention,
Yes.
GOP.
And it was Greg Abbott's idea.
Yeah, to bring the elephant. And so the elephant came through and relieved itself in front of the cameras. And I hope it splashed a whole,
it was like, right, Melba, it was perfect timing. I mean, it's like that elephant, she knew. She said, y'all ain't about to dress me up for these demons. Let me get in here and get them what they looking for. Because they had the elephant all dressed in all that crazy demonic stuff that they like, because they demons. And she let it go, baby. She let about 2 gallons go. About 2 gallons.
I can't catch my breath.
2 good stored up gallons. Yes, she did.
That was some air freshener for them folks. Anywho.
It was stinking in there.
I mean, it shouldn't even bother.
they animals. So.
But yeah, the elephant relieved itself, and we feel for the elephant. I want to call Peter at this point because
Peter. Let's call him Peter. I like that. Peter.
Peter. I want to call PETA, the animal PETA, the folk.
Oh, you want to call PETA?
Yes,
I thought we was giving the elephant the name PETA.
Well, we can give her the name PETA also, but I want to call PETA because I feel like that elephant didn't have a choice. She didn't want to be there. Whew, that was funny. Anyway,
she hate them. She was like, I can't stand y'all.
I got something for y'all though.
What I feel about y'all.
Y'all want me to come out here and perform? I got something for y'all. Mm-hmm. How about this? Take
did.
That.
Thing I ever seen.
That was hilarious. Next, I want to talk about these screw worms. Now, it's a parasite, and it's no longer contained in Texas, as Frumpy's USDA doubles down on efforts to blame Biden. Of course, they want to blame Biden. Girl, Trump, girl, stop it.
What about Biden?
What about Biden?
Biden.
You just always got Biden and Obama's name on your lips.
For somebody who they said didn't know where he was coming or going, he sure enough did a whole lot of, real criminal stuff. Like, for somebody to be so delusional and out of here and not competent and all these things that they say about Biden. But he sure did do a big one on the United States, apparently, allegedly.
According to them,
according to these
did a whole lot. But, everything's Biden's fault. But Biden hasn't been in office, sir. It's on you.
A whole year and a half, you.
Look in the mirror. Let's take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back. I do got a couple more. Miss Mornis, I know you have a couple, so we'll be right back. So you are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We will be right back after this quick commercial break. You guys stay tuned.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com because Mississippi matters.
Do you relate to the phrase, "Don't let the pretty face fool you"? That's the motto behind our Pretty Gangster hoodie. I myself am not a people person, so we have a hoodie for that too. Our hoodies do the talking, so you don't have to. Want someone to read your hoodie and think, yep, I feel the exact same way? Or do you want to teach someone how to pray and thank God? Then head on over to our sassy black and white hoodie collection, located in our TikTok shop, and order yours today.
Find us at Sparkle Kicks on Etsy, TikTok, and ourplugs.com.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6th, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out morningstarboutiquebytam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. So we're going to get into the screwworm because this is something that's critical. The Trump administration has emphasized in recent days that the New World screwworm infection found in a calf in Texas did not pose a threat to the United States' larger cattle herd. However, the U.S. Department of Agriculture is now acknowledging that cases of the parasite have been found outside the Texas contamination zone and is as far away as New Mexico, as Republican officials attempt to blame the Biden administration for the outbreak. How you gonna blame Biden?
Where Biden at? He ain't. Who been in power for a year and a half?
Right.
It just sounds goofy. Yeah, when it sounds like as stupid as that sound, like y'all can't fall for the okie doke. Like that's ridiculous. I don't care if you can't stand Biden. You cannot be that dumb.
Well, let's get into it. While Democrat lawmakers are among those connecting the arrival of the screwworm, a flesh-eating bug that feeds off the living tissues of warm-blooded animals, including your pets.
Yes.
Let's be clear. Cats and dogs, including your pets, and has been eradicated in the U.S. since 1966 to cuts by President Frumpy Dump, by his Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, that specifically targeted screwworm monitoring programs. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins doubled down on claims that an open border policy under the Biden administration was to blame. That's a lie. That's a lie. Y'all gonna stop lying to the American people. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna stop this lying. You lying like rugs. This tracks back to this administration. Stop trying to say it's anybody else. You let DOGE come in and strip America of all its protections. Now you get what you get and you don't have a fit.
Zero regulation. It's no regulations.
None. When
Y'all
you have no
fired
regulations, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, you fired
There's no
everybody.
regulations over water, over air, over food, over drugs, nothing.
Eggs.
No. DOGE came in. Remember those youngsters, those kids came in and started dismantling things without anybody's authorization. America's weak because why do we even elect officials if somebody with more money than anybody in the world can come in and put these teenagers in and tell them to go in and strip everything, and y'all just sit back and let them have it. Let them do it. I blame Congress. Of course, I blame everybody in the Trump administration. Every last one of you. There's nobody that's safe. Every last one of you are complicit and guilty.
Yep.
Y'all better hope they don't choose me for jury duty, because I want to throw the book at you as many years as possible. You let a man, Elonia, a man who isn't even from here. He don't even go here. He's not even an American citizen. Y'all let him come in and touch our government, strip us of all regulations. Now look, it's a little too late. Last I checked, we're insolvent. When our elders don't have their Social Security show up, what are we supposed to do with that? What are we supposed to do with that? We're supposed to just guess and say, oh, well, hopefully, maybe. Oh, I'm so sick of y'all. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them, sis.
Hey, you and everybody else in this whole life, I'm pretty much are all on the same page. We over it. Canada over it. Canada said, don't send us none of your beef. So we about to lose money there.
Everybody's gonna be vegetarians. Y'all better grow a garden. Watch out for the rattlesnakes, but grow a garden.
We all the way. Yeah, we might as well. We all gonna be just growing our vegetables because nothing safe.
Nothing safe. Let me tell you, even MAGA's over it. Angry MAGA voter has explicit 2-word message to disrespectful Trump on his birthday. An enraged MAGA supporter delivered an explicitive filled message to President Frumpy, as he marked his 80th birthday with an unprecedented, lavish U.S. taxpayer-funded Ultimate Fighting UFC championship on the south lawn of the White House that we funded.
Yeah.
An enraged MAGA supporter delivered an explicit field message on which marked his 80th birthday. It is not America's birthday. America's birthday is July the 4th. How are you gonna try and hijack somebody else's birthday? The man is insane. How are you gonna say it's America's 250-year anniversary? No, it is not.
He is delusional, and anything he tried to hijack anything he can. Everything he tries to hijack. You see, they made him take off the John F. Kennedy Center. They had made him take his name down.
Good.
And he tried to fight that and lost.
It's not yours.
No, that is a memorial. Memorial.
Thank you.
You can't just go and decimate that. Like, what the heck?
You think you can just take whatever you want? No means no.
Oh, well, he don't understand that. We know that.
Not even when children say it. You don't even understand when children say no. The reporter asked the man who was from Ohio, and he was a Trump supporter.
Right.
He said, "You want me to really say it on air?" Man from Ohio, he said, "I'd say F you. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to any leader, but he's disrespectful to us.
He ain't a leader.
Doesn't care so." My thing is, and a lot of people are talking about it on social media, you are finally realizing that. We've been known that. We knew it 10 years ago. But y'all want it so badly for this. Y'all think that this white Christian, let me take Christian up out of there, because the man is from a Christian.
This is why I say,
Jesus,
there is going to have to be a special place in HELL hockey sticks for this man, and for these people who supported him, because I can't dig deep enough within my soul to hear you say all these things now about how you can't stand him, how you mad at him, and this and that and another, when the signs were always there, when he was telling you from the very beginning what the things that he was going to do, and he did the things. I find it hard.
Why are you all of a sudden surprised now? He's been told, every single one of us, that he does not even care. And now y'all want to act surprised? It's too right now. It is too late. We do not even want to hear it. It's too late. Now you want to tell him F. Well, we've been told him that. We told him that when he decided to take away food from children.
Yeah.
He has a thing against children and women. I've noticed. He wants to hurt children and women. And these so-called MAGA men, you're supposed to be so strong and so, what do they call themselves? What do they call themselves? You know how they say that they're meta, you know, you're this strong man where you're not.
Beta.
Yeah, alpha. Thank
and
you.
he want to
Thank
be,
you.
but he a beta, but he want to.
Yeah, you're very
alpha.
beta.
Yeah, he beta.
You want to be alpha, and all these men
Hello,
that
John
supported
Webb.
you. And the worst part about all these men that supported you, birds of a feather flock together. So men that support Frumpy, you're okay with children being hurt?
That's a good way to lead into what I want to talk about, Kitty.
Go ahead and get
when it
into
come
it.
to
I'm so sick of y'all.
this UFC stuff. The kind of people, the kind of company he
Get into it, sis, because
he keeps
men walk
the
around
most
raw.
raggedy, trailer trash, backyard hillbilly, broke down looking snagger-tooth, dirty people around him, because that is what got him the presidency. Those weird people. And at this UFC fight, he had a it's something about Michelle Obama and President Barack Obama
her.
that
they want to be Michelle.
Get our people out off of their brain. They are so mesmerized by who we are as a people. They cannot help themselves. They come around our spaces. They do the thing all the time. So one of the UFC fighters yesterday at his or Sunday at his debacle of a celebration, which he fell asleep at, y'all. Yeah, they caught him on camera. He always falls asleep. He got narcolepsy or something. And
he's too old to be doing this.
Too old to be doing this, okay? While these fools is fighting in the center of the White House, y'all. He has decimated the White House. This dude wins the match, right? And then he gets up. He instead of being happy you won, because MAGA ain't never happy they won.
Ever.
Nothing. They still mad after they won. We don't get it. But he says, Michelle Obama is a man. Like, what?
He didn't thank God. He didn't thank his family. He didn't thank his coaches.
No.
He didn't thank nobody for getting him. The first thing he had on his mouth and his lips was about a black woman. That just goes to show you where their mind is at. At this point, I really and truly believe that they want to be us.
Well, they're jealous.
They are.
The jealousy is real.
Sick.
You have to be jealous to do something like that. You have to. You are celebrating your accomplishment. You won your match. What made you think about
Michelle
the beautiful,
Obama,
talented, educated, poised, baby, bad to bad to the bone, Michelle Obama? Okay,
jealous.
What made you think about her? Besides, you must got something for her.
You got something for her.
She ain't interested.
No, we don't.
She's not interested, sir.
We don't do mediocre stank.
No, she's not interested.
Have you seen Barack? Baby, she's not interested in you.
She ain't interested in you, bro. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving, please.
So, the White House still hasn't commented on it. Go figure. Trump had a little smirk on his face. He liked that,
Because he's thinking about Kamala. They dream about
the obsession is real.
The obsession. I get
that song. Why are you obsessed with me? Yes,
that
Mariah sang
obsession.
It's true.
Okay, or somebody's watching me, because every time I turn around, I can't go to the grocery store without somebody
picking up the black. I mean, we can't listen. When you're black, you're never alone, guys. You're never alone. I don't care where you go. Just pay attention next time you go out to the grocery store. Pay attention the next time you go anywhere into a crowd where it's a mixture of people. You're never alone. They're always sharing, admiring, or something.
I mean, I don't know. Is it us No, it's not us, it's them, because we can be minding our own business at a restaurant and somebody is going to either be turned around in our mouths or even have the audacity, caucasity to walk up and ask what we're celebrating. Excuse me, don't breathe over this way is number one, because people don't bathe. Number two, please can we mind our own business? Minding your business costs you nothing. Costs you absolutely nothing. But
what do they get from trying to disrespect this black woman, this powerful black woman who was the first lady, is still in my eyes the only first lady of the White House, baby, because she was such a lady, and she is such a lady.
You would never see her on any.
She's a daughter.
You would never see her spread eagle ever. Unlike
never, you would never catch her like that. No, because
can you say that about Melangerie though?
She saved that for her husband, not for the world to see. But Melangerie, bust it wide open,
bust it, baby, bust it wide. And they got the nerve to try and talk about black women when they're quote unquote first lady. I gotta remember we on the radio. Y'all know what I'm saying now. Let's go ahead and bring our brothers up.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, because I'm sure they got something interesting to say about these weirdos.
They're very weird. They want to be black women. That's my only conclusion. If you want to be a black woman, just say that. You won't, but you know.
You can't be.
You can't be. But we know, we get it. If I were you, I'd want to be me too.
Just imagine that, listening audience. Hey, Ollie, and hey, DC. Ollie will be back. Imagine that. You won the fight. You getting the trophy. You getting all the acclimates. And you get up there and say something totally out of character where the crowd went kind of like...
The crowd was like, what?
The crowd wasn't even receptive to that.
No, because what are you doing, sir? Did you not? This is a UFC fight. Why are we talking about a black woman?
It's a circus. It's a circus.
It's
and all the clowns are in town.
All of them.
All the clowns are in town. Yeah, it's pitiful. It's a mockery, is what it is. It's a mockery of our democratic republic. It
really and truly is.
It's sad. It is truly sad.
It's to the point where you have to ask yourself, what truly is their motive? You know, what drives you to... I know hatred to me is a mental illness. Mm-hmm. Racism is to me, because you have got to be mentally ill to hate on a group of people for no reason. Not that somebody has done something to you, not that... If anybody should be hateful, it should be us. We didn't hang anybody. We didn't throw their kids in alligator pits. We didn't take their teeth and use them. We didn't take their skin. We didn't eat them. We didn't grate them. It should be us. But no, we're the empathetics. And they are the most hateful, vile people on the planet. And not all...
Kitty, but do you know the crazy part about this UFC fighter, y'all? He's not a white man.
I know.
He's not even a white man. He wasn't a black man. But he is a Latina. He's mixed with some sort of Mexican or some. He's not. He was adopted by a white man. Is what I learned.
All ice on him so quick, sir.
I don't know. Like, at what point did those people feel like they got some type of closeness with the white man? They don't care. You there for entertainment. Anybody see Django? Mm-hmm. Did y'all see that part in Django when they had the entertainment, the two black men fighting each other to the death? Y'all are the entertainment.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you ain't gonna never get it.
Yeah. He thinks that his proximity to whiteness will save him. Sir, I will call ice on you. Mm-hmm. I sure will. And will stand there with my thumb. Sir, Yeah. I don't know if he's legal or not. He's Hispanic. Since we want to take it there, since you want to talk about Michelle, how about I call ICE? Anywho, anyhow, welcome in, brothers. Yeah,
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning. Morning, viper.vet. He looked so tuned in to what
he was reading something that he was like.
Listen. I should have canceled because I hate Russian, but I ain't gonna do it.
Hey, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie.
Listen, I thought I was gonna make it, but I made it.
Look at God.
We here now.
Yeah, welcome in. We glad to see you.
It is.
You and DC. My brother DC.
Yeah,
it's always a pleasure to have y'all in the building because y'all bring another twist to this whole community.
It is.
Say it again.
When they talk about the birthday and stuff like that, what birthday?
What birthday?
For who?
For who?
My boy was like this.
This is not America's birthday, though. So are we not celebrating? Well, I'm not gonna. Are we not celebrating the 4th of July now? I mean, I'm so confused. I'm befuddled.
He woke up like, who party is this?
he then put on
lingerie. Where I'm at?
He put on a hat, and he was sleeping with the hat on, just like this.
I thought that boy was gonna hit the fence. I'm like, is he gonna?
I got video of it. I swear, I gotta find my phone somewhere. No, I have video of it for real. And I was watching. I was like, yo, but the way they set the cameras up, right? They set the cameras up so you can't really see
that he's slick.
Yeah, they slick with it. Because I was watching. It's like, yo. Let me see. It's hard to see on here. Okay. He's in the white hat. He's in the white hat.
We can't see it, but we cannot see it. Yeah, the reflect.
Somebody really don't like him who keep catching them images.
Look at the hat. Look at the hat.
And it's down.
He got it tilted.
He got it tilted down to cover up his eyes.
He said, let me take a quick one real quick.
Yeah, let me take a little quick power nap, right?
A power nap in the middle of a UFC fight.
The world's at war. The world's at war. He got a circus on the front lawn and he sleep.
It's ridiculous.
That tell you everything you need to know.
Yes, he's sleep and the world's at war.
The world is at war.
He should be paying us. He should be paying us. We watching him sleep.
Somebody needs to pay us. A class action lawsuit is what I've been screaming for years because I feel like suing everybody. Every last one of them, freeze their assets and sue every one of them.
So, DC, you said it right on time. I saw your comment. That elephant came in and did exactly what Trump been doing to us for the past year and a half, but just period, will not ever going away.
10 years.
Right.
Unloading on, he unloaded. He or she unloaded on.
It was a girl.
It was a girl. It was a girl. Okay, because we petty like that. Okay.
Thank you, sis.
She was like,
I got y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna get them.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So listen, this is there's many stories of stolen valor. People pretending to be the military on TikTok. Hope you guys are subscribed to Our Plugs on TikTok. All right. A lot of people pretend. They come up on the panels and they pretend to be in the military. I don't know if it's a strange fantasy. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing for them, right? And so this is one of the clips I saw, and you may not know much about the military and the jobs, but you're gonna figure it out pretty quick. It is a little bit ridiculous.
Hey, come here. Hey, sir. Hey, my son would like to meet you. He really admires guys in the Army.
Hey, buddy. I'm Sean.
What unit were you in?
I'm with the 2nd Battalion Rangers.
75th?
2nd. We're 75th Ranger Regiment with the 2nd Battalion.
What's your MOS?
My MOS is 11 Bravo.
All right.
I'm what's called Attack 1. All I do is I go out on missions.
Where'd you get your 3 CIBs at?
Afghanistan.
All 3?
All 3.
You know you need to be in 3 different campaigns to get 3 CIBs, right?
This one was from Afghanistan.
Okay.
That's from Iraq.
Okay.
And that was for my 2nd rotation back to Afghanistan.
You know, no matter how many you do, you can only get 1. For Iraq, Afghanistan,
Yep.
all 3, you can only get them. You know that, right?
Because my campaign took me outside of mission lines from Afghanistan.
That doesn't make any sense. And you're in 2nd Bat Rangers?
Yep.
There it is. Where's your combat patch at?
I gave it to a little kid again.
All right, why's your flag so low on your shoulder? It should be up here.
Got me on that one, bud.
Why are your boots are all over glass too?
Because I literally just got home.
From where?
From Fort Lewis.
Fort Lewis? Is that where the Rangers are?
That's where we're stationed.
How come, where's your shirt underneath? Your tan t-shirt. What's your rank?
I'm a staff sergeant.
Staff sergeant? Where'd you go to basic training?
Fort Jackson.
Fort Jackson? You know, the infantry only
Fort Benning.
goes to Fort Benning, right?
Yeah, for Ranger training.
Yeah. So, you know, if you pretend you're going to get some questions and you're like, man, why are you asking me this? Yeah, it's easy. It's not hard to pick people out who's not doing the right thing. And this guy, I mean, he don't look like a Ranger.
He doesn't. No, not at all. But it doesn't meet the. I think Pete Kegsbreath said something about weight class or something.
He'll meet that.
That's not a Ranger, sir. That is.
That's a range.
It's a range, all right.
A range, an oven.
A Maytag range.
Yeah,
we have to take a quick commercial break, but I do want to come back to this because I definitely want to get into it because folks need to understand that other military can recognize when you out here faking the funk.
You out here false flagging, bro.
False flagging. Okay. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community, and listen.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing, it's a movement. Our comfortable confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
Hi everyone, I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who send us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We're back this morning with viper.vet and our brother DC. Veterans Voice. We're talking about stolen valor. We just shared a story. Viper, that story was exactly what we knew it would be. So cosplaying like they are a veteran, and then being called out for it. And I love how he walked up to the man brought his son up, and he went and shook the little boy's hand like he really and truly was a vet.
Right. Think about this, how crazy you got to be to have to know how to answer some of them questions. Because he was answering questions, even if it was wrong. He had been studying this. He walking around the mall in a doggone military uniform as if he is something is definitely not stirring up in the brain, baby. It's gone. He gone.
I'll say this, and Vite kind of back me up, let me know his position, but I couldn't wait to get out of that uniform. I just couldn't. There's no way I would go to the mall or go out to dinner or anything like that in uniform. I'm of course I'm proud of my service, but I just don't feel like it was necessary. It's just, hey, I'm doing what I signed up to do. I'm doing it proudly. I'm giving it my all, and that's it. I'm not looking to get patted on the back for it every time I step out my door.
But DC, look at the man. But please put his picture back up. You still got his picture. Please put his picture back up. The man was at least 150 pounds over the weight. Okay. Let's just take a look at him. Okay. How is that? What did he say he was?
A ranger.
How does that say ranger? Anything on there say ranger? This man he's a
stranger danger.
Stranger danger. That's what we
definitely stranger danger. Absolutely.
That's ridiculous.
This is scary. Like
it
is something. Something wrong. Okay. Something in the milk ain't clear.
Yeah, this is the face of mediocrity that we deal with every day.
Every day.
So even ones wearing shirt and ties, cosplaying as executives and decision makers, managers, we're dealing with it in all facets. So this is the face of mediocrity.
We can't get around it, y'all. These are some weirdos.
Yeah, it's a lot of people do it. Different branches, they wear uniforms, and they're trying to get that, especially when it comes around to Veterans Day, right? And they know that certain places are giving free meals to folks. They try to dress up and try to, get some benefits from quote unquote being a service member. That's crazy. Now we have another story. Just like how we have people outside the military, we have people inside the military.
Sentencing day for the Navy sailor who admitted to killing a fellow sailor in Norfolk. We've been covering the case of Angelina Resendez since she first disappeared a little more than a year ago. Jeremiah Copeland will spend more than 4 decades in confinement. 10 on Your Side investigative reporter Brett Hall has more from Naval Station Norfolk.
Military Judge Captain Frank Hutchinson handed down his sentence in less than 5 minutes. There was no audible gasps in the courtroom when he did it. Rather, some of the more powerful moments from today happened before he went into deliberations. Cameras are not allowed inside the Judicial Center, but if they were, you would have been able to see 21-year-old Jeremiah Copeland's mother and grandmother before the court. They both said they don't condone what Copeland did, killing fellow shipmate Angelina Resendez last May 29th before stuffing her body in a bag and dumping that bag in the woods in Broad Creek. However, they both said this moment will not define Copeland. His grandmother, Kathleen, stood from the stand to speak directly to Resendez's mother, Esmeralda Castle, saying, "We are going to one day make a very positive outcome of this," to which Castle made the shape of a heart with her hands. We asked her about that moment after the 44-year sentence for her daughter's killer was announced.
I just, we're all people, right? We're all humans, and this is sad, right? Like we're just putting ourselves in each other's shoes, right? This isn't a good situation, and how do we make it better? And that's what his grandmother was saying, like how we can make this better, and I resonate with that because even though this is what it is, right? There's opportunity for good.
Copeland's family didn't want to speak to us following the sentence being handed down. Now, Copeland's court-martial enters the appellate phase where everything's looked at to make sure he was treated fairly. Then he'll be sent to prison.
Yeah.
That's where he belongs.
Yeah, we
awful. That's where he belongs. You're right. Awful. 21 years old.
And he just took her life. I mean, I have no words. I hate that his grandmother is in a position where she's heartbroken. She is.
His mother, yeah. Both
his family, they're heartbroken. But that lady, that young baby, she lost her life.
Never gonna get it back.
Never gonna get it back. He'll be out in 40 some odd years. She'll never be back. So it takes a strong. I commend her mother. I really and truly do, because baby, she's stronger than I am. To be able to forgive someone is a miracle for me. Go ahead, bye.
No, before you jump on this, I know we've seen this all the time in Fort Hood. We see it with Gillian, especially. It's too many to name, and sometimes we just gotta. Sometimes it's always you listening. Just listen. Sometimes people tell you stuff and you don't want to hear it. You don't want to do it, but you must listen.
Come for a break. Come on, take a break. Y'all been outside all morning. Take a break. Get that bike and put it over here.
Y'all could relate to this, right?
Take a break off them bikes.
Come on inside.
I said you supposed to have a car call. That means you see a car, sound off car.
Let me pause this. If you're not on YouTube or you're not on Facebook watching us right now, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. This is a prime example of when you need to listen. Listen. You may not want to do it, but go ahead and listen. All right? Just listen.
So I don't hear nobody but Valor and Zayden every now and then. Why we can't follow directions? Because I still put the kickstand down. I want to understand why. What's the reason? Stop. Why you can't make the call? Come up here. Why you can't make the car call? If I say car, sound off. Car. So why I don't hear nobody saying calling car? Nobody got no answer. Well, then they need to be on the bike. What's the answer? You calling out car. I hear you. I'm proud of you. Thank you. This morning. Why we can't get a car call out of y'all?
I was for the car.
Why I can't get a car call? You was too. So why you go out in front of that truck? They didn't call. Car. That means as soon as you hear car, hit to the right. As soon as you hear car call, you should be in the grass. Right? Saying it should be stand out, but straight to.
There's a lesson in this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're riding with a group of your friends and there's a car coming, you let them know, hey, car. Excuse me. And grandma or mom was trying to tell them this. And this is a teachable moment.
Mm-hmm. It is. Go ahead.
A teachable moment. But we're going to just keep on watching. Like I said, if you're not on YouTube and watch me choke, go ahead on YouTube to watch this video.
The grass. Why are we having a problem? We need to practice this again? Too? Because what's the problem? Why you can't seem to understand me? You want to go hit for hit, right? No. It seems like you want to go hit for hit, right? No, don't try to slide no way. You want to go hit for hit too. Because y'all think y'all bad. What's the problem? I mean, why I can't seem to get you to understand what I'm saying doing? Why you can't listen to follow directions? As Shrug your shoulders, you don't know. Huh? Why you don't want to follow directions? You too. What's the problem? You want to do whatever you want to do, but y'all want me to do stuff, right? You want to eat, you want to play, you want to ride bikes, you want to eat snacks. What's the problem? Hello? I'm speaking. You can speak back. Man, this is what I'm saying. You see how fast y'all could have been in me? Woo, God, I thank you. Woo!
Ooh, Lord. They would have gotten hit.
Yep.
They would have gotten hit. Oh my goodness.
Chasing.
Car chase.
Oh, that is divine intervention. Come on off mute, Vipe. That was divine. You're on mute, Viper. That was divine intervention.
Yes.
That was
she
divine.
said car. That means get in the grass, get from out the street. She knew. Listen, kids.
Knew it.
Baby, woo, that just sent chills down my.
Me too.
Take a break. She said, come in and take a break. Y'all been out here, and when I say car, nobody's saying car. Where was they at right now? When the car, where was, what's this right here?
They got up on the porch, and within minutes of her talking to her, I assume her babies, her grandbabies, about calling out car and staying out, telling each other to get out the way. Here comes a high-speed chase. I count 5 police cars and a car, a high-speed chase. And she must have felt that. She must have felt that. Because her babies were right in the street, riding their bikes right in the street.
Yeah, they sure was. And that looked like a nice little residential neighborhood, like country road. You know, they don't have sidewalks, so the kids is naturally riding the bike in the street. And she has a trigger word for them called car. Meaning, when you hear me say that, you get on the grass, you come on over here. My grandmother used to do stuff like that. She used to say, take a break. We'll be outside. We couldn't understand why we gotta come and take a break. But it was a reason.
Divine intervention, baby.
Wow.
All 3 of her babies. That is
wow.
Whoa.
Y'all kids better listen.
Please listen.
There was a reason, you know, and she said, hey, when I say car, everybody repeats it. And not everybody was repeating it.
And she had to pull them in, but I promise you that's divine intervention, because even if they had called car, them cars was flying through. She was talking to her kids, but them cars was flying through. So even if they were on the side, God only knows what could have happened.
Yeah. You know,
absolutely.
And sometimes talking about listening to people and people telling you to do things, and you may not want to do things.
And thanks for watching, streaming on 11 Alive. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. We started as what started as a round of scattered afternoon showers quickly turned into dangerous floodwaters all over Metro Atlanta today. And new tonight, Waymo is pausing service in Atlanta after one of its cars stalled when driving into high water.
I told y'all about these Waymos.
Breaking news live on 11 Alive at 5 and 6. Watching as cars struggle through rising water on the downtown connector.
Yeah, that's right. So several cars got stuck trying to drive through those floodwaters. One woman had to be rescued from on top of the car. 11 Alive's Angelina Salsuda joins us live. So, Angelina, you spoke with the man who jumped in without hesitation and his wife who pushed him into rescue mode.
You know, it is an incredible story, you guys. This couple wasn't even supposed to be on the downtown connector, but as soon as they saw this woman, a complete stranger, by the way, surrounded by floodwaters on the top of her car, they knew exactly what they needed to do, and that rescue was all caught on camera.
Hey, you need some help?
Flash flooding turning Atlanta roads into rivers.
He gonna say, hey, you need help.
The water rose so fast on I-75, I-85 north at Baker Street, one woman ended up stranded on top of her car.
Save her. Go save her. When we see her just sitting in the middle of the street like that,
I had no choice but to pull over.
Just as panic set in for her, help arrived.
My baby was already in my ear like, hey, come on, you gotta go help her, baby, go help her. I was like, all right, come on, let's go.
George Brathwaite, a veteran, says his wife China pushed him to go.
My heart and God. Because we wasn't even supposed to go that way. We wasn't even supposed to get on the highway.
I'll get you some more shoes. Video shows George carefully walking through the water before carrying the woman to safety on his back. But even in the middle of the chaos, he still had one thing on his mind.
I just had some brand new forces on, right? So I really didn't want to get them, and it was special too. So I didn't want to get them messed up. Put my toe in there, it was cold, and I was like, look at all this dirt, man. God, it's dirty. But once I got to it, you know, you could feel it shaking.
Did you say?
Is that a snake?
You cool with getting on that? That was pretty much. She was like, cool. I said, hey, my name is George.
The woman was safe and waited in their truck for George's patrol.
It was a relief. It was a relief once she got over by us and she kept thanking us.
The couple who's lived here 8 years says they've never seen flooding this bad in Atlanta.
Something clogged up.
That's the first thing that came to my head.
Some Drano. That's what they need. They need some Drano.
But they hope people take something else away from this moment.
Help somebody. See somebody
Stop recording and help.
Yeah, help somebody.
Yeah.
You know, you heard him talking about his forces there. He's not too upset about his forces. All they really cared about was making sure that this woman was okay, and she was. George actually served our country 2009 to 2013, actually did a tour in Iraq as well. So as soon as his wife brought up the fact that he is a veteran, he knew that he had to step in, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah. That's what veterans do.
He said later on, he said, baby, you gonna buy me them new Air Force Ones?
You gonna give me the new Forces? Okay.
He said now.
Next up, the mall.
Okay, but I swear I saw snakes swimming by, y'all. I did. I saw snakes.
There's snakes out there.
I'm quite sure.
Man, you know, there's a lot of.
You know what? I saw one of those cars for the first time the other day.
They got them in Texas now.
I know they do. I was driving into work and it pulled up next to me. Then the little sucker got the nerve to get behind me. I said, oh, the devil is a lie. You will not rear end me. Magical car. Ain't nobody in there driving you and steering you. And you over here looking like a whole magical car. I said, get away from me, devil.
Not magical car, Miss Morris.
Yes.
Magic.
All them things floating around it and all that stuff on top like a helicopter.
Yeah. Waymos are in Texas.
I got away from it, y'all. I won't get in one of. You can't catch me getting in one of those.
Well, you know, not me either.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna get to Bernard because I got to put Bernard up here because you got to check this out though. We hear the Republicans talking about voting and we got to stop these people from voting illegally. And you're not supposed to be voting here, and you're voting here.
They get on my.
I don't like them. I do not like them.
Oh, you remember Tubfield, who stopped a veterans from getting promoted? You remember him?
No.
Tubfield. He was a coach before he went to politics. This is how mediocre you could be. You could be a coach, and then you run for politics in the Republican side, and boom.
You talking about that Tommy guy?
Tommy Tuberville.
Tuberville moved back to Alabama in August of 2018. Why did he vote in Florida 3 months later? Tuberville says he wants to make sure nobody votes where they're not supposed to. And have I got a story for you? To run for governor in Alabama, you have to have lived in the state for the last 7 years. And Tuberville has had a hard time showing that. Because who's going to live in a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house in Auburn, Alabama, when you have a $4 million beach house on the Florida Gulf Coast?
With the white sands and the blue water. What a great place to live.
More than a year ago, I challenged Tuberville to show where he paid his state income taxes. Others did too. He scoffed, he obfuscated, he stalled. But this week, the Alabama GOP let a primary opponent move forward with an election challenge, and Tuberville finally handed them over 7 years of tax returns. And they back him up. So is this case closed? His tax records show he became an Alabama resident again in August of 2018. I feel a butt coming. But Florida election records show he voted in Florida 3 months later, that November, after he supposedly moved back to Alabama.
If we don't secure our federal elections, we will become a banana republic.
That's right. Tommy Tuberville, who stands on the Senate floor demanding the SAVE Act stop people from voting where they're not supposed to, voted by mail-in ballot, by the way, in a state where he and his tax records say he was no longer a full-time resident.
I want my vote to count.
His vote counted, all right, just not where it was supposed to.
The hypocrisy of it all, right?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
The hypocrisy. Do these people live in an alternate universe?
I want my vote to count.
I want my vote to count. Sir, it'll count where you live. You don't even go here, sir.
Just like his daggone daddy. Him and his daddy. Daddy Trump.
I'm tired.
I love Trump.
I
Daddy
don't make these things up. I don't make these things up.
Ron doesn't have a choice in a lot of this because we destroyed so much. Yeah, and I'll give you a quick math equation. Okay, maybe they do end up getting $20 billion, let's say. Let's say we're still $300 to $500 billion ahead, considering we destroyed their Navy, destroyed their Air Force, destroyed all those nuclear facilities I already spoke about, their steel manufacturing, their drone manufacturing, and so many other things. We destroyed all that and closed their ports. We're pretty far ahead.
So we destroyed everything, and we're going to pay them to rebuild it all, pay them to open the strait that was already open for free. And at the same time, people here in the district can't afford to eat, can't afford their health care, and can't afford rent. Got it. If that don't make sense to you either, please consider supporting my campaign. Go to BernardTaylorForCongress.com. Let's bring some change here to Florida.
I need that. Bite, send that to me so I can start playing his commercial because
I want to play it too on my page.
I want to play it on our plug. Y'all need to support Bernard Taylor because this is ridiculous.
So was that the deal, y'all? Was that the deal? Is that part
play
of
it one more time, Bite. Just one more time so I can get it straight in my mind.
That's the deal.
Iran doesn't have a choice in a lot of this because we destroyed so much. Yeah, and I'll give you a quick math equation. Okay, maybe they do end up getting $20 billion, let's say. Let's say we're still $300 to $500 billion ahead, considering we destroyed their Navy, destroyed their Air Force, destroyed all those nuclear facilities I already spoke about, their steel manufacturing, their drone manufacturing, and so many other things. We destroyed all that and closed their ports. We're pretty far ahead.
So we destroyed everything, and we're going to pay them to rebuild it all, pay them to open the strait that was already open for free. And at the same time, people here in the district can't afford to eat, can't afford their health care, and can't afford rent. Got it. If that don't make sense to you either, please consider supporting my campaign. Go to BernardTaylorForCongress.com. Let's bring some change here to Florida.
It's the art of the deal, baby.
The art of the steal.
Art of the steal.
They just gave a couple, DJ ASAP and his wife 40 years for a Ponzi scheme. Can we please give them 400 years for what they have done to America? This is ridiculous. I'm sick of them.
Yeah, I think,
did y'all go? I'm sorry. Go ahead, DC.
Go ahead, DC.
Yeah, just real quick. This is justification. All these years we heard of that President Obama gave the Iranians, all of this money, and they've been throwing that number around for over 10 years. Now what Trump is setting himself to do is release over $300 billion in funding to Iran.
How when the government is we're insolvent, meaning we can't pay our own U.S. citizens their actual Social Security, but we're gonna give $300 billion to Iran.
After we tow it
it's
up.
mostly,
After
yeah, like I
we
said, it's mostly in frozen assets. It'll also allow the Gulf states to help Iran rebuild. So it fails in comparison to what Obama released, the money that was theirs. That was Iranian money, frozen assets. It wasn't like that was U.S. tax dollars. But that's the talking point that the Republicans have used for the last decade. And now they're ready to do that like times 10.
They told Frumpy, you gonna pay our reparations. They told him from the very beginning, you didn't came over here and boomed our schools, then decimated our buildings. People are struggling here. You about to pay us some reparations. Bring your old raggedy tail over here.
Breezy just made a strong statement. Frumpy is paying off Iran for not releasing the e-files.
Oh, what you say? What you say?
And we're still yet to know how much damage was done to military facilities in the area. We don't know.
We still don't know.
We don't even know if our military. People haven't heard from their own families.
People don't know where they're at.
They don't know where they're at, y'all.
Oh, by the way, y'all, Texas is into giving big sentences. You said about the 40 years. Did y'all hear about the Lego man? He was stealing Legos. He got 45 years.
For stealing Legos. But hold on. A white man got charged for the same thing and he got probation. Yeah. That sounds about white.
This is a 28-year-old black man. He was stealing Legos.
And he got 45 years.
I think he got a couple coffee makers, vacuum cleaners too, PlayStation controller. But he got
a white man.
Basically property crime.
Yeah, property crime. And a white man was stealing as well, and he got probation. Yeah.
This Texas, y'all.
This is America with the 3 Ks in it. Anyway, brothers, it is so good to see you. Thank you for an amazing show. Thank you for the information. Stolen Valor. Y'all, if you are a couch warrior, please leave it on PlayStation or PS5 or whatever. Do not walk around with your stolen valor. We give recognition to those who deserve it, those who actually served. Other than that, be quiet. Any last words, Brother DC?
I want to give a shout out to Powerful Black Woman for this wonderful T-shirt that she sent me. I'm wearing today. So shout out to Powerful Black Woman.
Yes. I got mine
too. Well, soon, my sister. We love you.
Well, we love you, Powerful Black Woman.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to run into the phone booth and change real quick. I had to come on and log on. I had my mind. Appreciate it.
We got it. And we will actually be live on Friday for Juneteenth. So we will definitely be in our plug shirts or our Powerful Black Woman gifted shirt. Anyhow, viper.vet, any last words? You can go ahead and take that down. Can you take that down? Don't nobody care.
You know, you real rude, Ali.
Very rude, Ali. We know that the New York Knicks won. Okay.
Shout out to Jalen Brunson though, because he did. That little dude is the truth. He did his thing.
Listen.
And
all right, any last words, viper.vet? Look.
The New York Knicks are your 2026 NBA.
Congratulations to the New York Knicks for your champion.
Shout out to New York. Y'all did it.
Job well done.
Y'all need to calm down though.
In the midst of the 6-day war, Israeli planes spotted the USS Liberty.
Any last words, Miss Morningstar?
Yes. Plenty of last words, but I'm gonna keep it short and cute. Thank you, Memphis, Tennessee, for coming out, and Holly Springs, Mississippi. As always, we appreciate you all supporting us. come to listen to the team, give you these nuggets that y'all needed to hear about. But come back again tomorrow, because guess what? At 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be here with the ladies of Our Plugs, and we'll be doing some mental health therapy. So y'all come on through and listen. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, DC, my brothers, my big brothers coming through as always. Yeah, Trump, you should be ashamed of yourself. But I know you ain't. You ain't. I know you don't care. You're sick. All right, y'all. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YouTube. And thank you, Facebook. Bye. As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into Our Plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.